Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today a very special match here at my colleague CV Haines City, Florida, where Lakeland United will be facing Gatorville FC in the first match of the United Premier Soccer League Florida Regional Cup. In this new competition that Lakeland is going to be facing after winning the Florida West Conference yet again. This will be the first match, and the coach Eric Leite has decided to swap the team a little bit. Some players from the academy and some players from the first team that until the last week played the nationals of the UPSL. With the help of Lautaro Bernadette, let's go over the lineups of the teams. Here's Lakeland United with Eric Leite as the head coach. The goalkeeper will be Álvaro López with number 45, number 3, Ryan Nobrega, 8, Mateos Yeso, number 9, Rio Aijara, 21, Lucas Asso, number 22, Pedro Alejandro, number 24, José María Costa, 26, Kota Yoshida, 39, Joshua Isu, 49, Gustavo Oliveira, and number 56, a fan favorite player, Shin Leonardo. That's the team. That is the squad that Lakeland has decided to put for the very first match of this Florida West Group D of the Florida Regional Cup. As I told you, this new competition come up at the very last minute and is divided in 4 groups. Group A, Group B, Group C, and Group D. Lakeland, alongside Gatorville FC, are on the Group D with Mi Tierra Latina FC and Legacy World. These 4 teams have been put in this group specifically since they play in the Florida West. So it's easier for both teams, for all 4 teams, to play like this. We're currently waiting for both teams to come into the pitch, and we're about to start just in a little bit. We are being informed that there's a little delay, so the match will not start at 8. It will not start at 7 p.m. as it was originally scheduled, since Gatorville FC is running a little bit late to the game. So we're going to go to a little break, to a little commercial pause, and we'll be right back with the match as soon as Gatorville arrives to the place. So, ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned on Lakeland's YouTube channel. We'll be right back with this match between Lakeland and Gatorville. ladies and gentlemen, we are back here waiting for some confirmation about the arrival from Gatorville. Thanks so much to all of you who are watching the game live at Lakeland's YouTube channel. We are reading your comments, such as John McDougall saying, "Let's freaking go! Vamos Lakeland, let's go Lakeland!" Jean, go Lakeland from Vivian Balduino. Nick Williams saying, "Let's go Lakeland!" Hi to you as well. Jean Santos saying, "Go, Jean Leonardo, let's go Lakeland." Mateos Yesos, says Priscila Garal Rivero. Mateos today on the starting lineup for Lakeland for today's match. And Emmanuel Jimenez saying, "Let's go Gatorville." So, once again, right now we are waiting for some confirmation. The match was supposed to start 11 minutes ago at 7 p.m. sharp, but since Gatorville is running late to the match, we are waiting until 7:15, and then after that, hope to have some real confirmation about how this is gonna unfold. Remember, this is supposed to be the first match of the UPSL Florida Regional Cup. Lakeland is sharing the Group D alongside Gatorville, Mi Tierra Latina, and Legacy World. Two of these teams will go on to the quarterfinals of the Florida Regional Cup, and after that, of course, quarterfinals, semifinals, and a big final to decide who is the winner of the Florida Regional Cup. Vivian Balduino saying, "Go Jean." John McDougall, "It's a good day when Jean starts, baby, let's go." Alessandra Zavongi, "Go Lakeland, go Jean Leonardo." Just once again, let's go over the lineup of Lakeland quickly. You know the goalkeeper will be Álvaro López, the defenders Joshua Isu, Ryan Nobrega, Jose Maria Costa, and Pedro Alejandro. Thanks to the help of Lautaro Bernadette, our director, we can see also, let's go over the lineups in their respective order. The goalkeeper with number 45, Álvaro López, number 3, Ryan Nobrega, number 8, Mateos Yeso, number 9, Rio Aijara, number 21, Lucas Sasso, number 22, and today's captain, the Puerto Rican Pedro Alejandro, number 24, the from Dominican Republic, Jose Maria Costa, number 26, Kota Yoshida, number 39, Joshua Isu, number 49, Gustavo Oliveira, and number 56, Jean Leonardo. Chris saying, "Gatorville all the way, Lakeland gonna tonight." I think some word is missing there. Gatorville, the team from Gainesville, looking to defeat the current Florida West champion of the United Premier Soccer League. As you can see on the right, wearing their usual sky blue jersey, Lakeland is hearing the words of their coach, Eric Leite, and we're going to have to wait a little bit longer just to see Gatorville on the field and to properly start the match of this UPSL Florida Regional Cup. So, as soon as the match is about to start, or as soon as we have any new information, of course, we'll let you know. So please stay tuned on Lakeland's YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching and supporting your favorite teams and favorite players. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Gatorville on the field and ready to start the match. Let's go quickly over the lineup of Gatorville for today's game. Sorry for this, but this is what we got. The goalkeeper, it's supposed to say goalie Travis Witt, number 2 Anand, number 3 Caravans, number 7 Mattheus, number 8 David Jones, number 9 Jen, number 11 Brendan Foley, number 13 Ben, number 15 Pipo, number 16 Eric Wally, and number 22 Pedro. That's the lineup for today's game. The ref is making sure everything's in order. She's checking with her assistants. And the match is about to start as soon as she blows his whistle. My day is going pretty good, Nick. How about you? Well, we're ready to start. All the players getting into position. And now, after almost a 20-minute delay, we are going to start the match. Gatorville wearing a green jersey with a black stripe on the back. And of course, Lakeland wearing their usual sky blue. Now the ref blows her whistle and the match is on, ladies and gentlemen. Rio Eijara playing towards the right side and now all the way back. Lakeland in position of the ball. Here comes Mateos Yeso. Good pressure from Gatorville at the start. But Lakeland manages to keep the ball. Long pass towards the left. Here comes number 22, Pedro Alejandro. The Puerto Rican left back to Jose Maria Costa. Jose Maria with Mateos Yesos back to Jose Maria. And the match has just started. Who's going to win today's game? Who's going to start the Florida Regional Cup of the United Premier Soccer League with the right foot? The ball got out. And now Pedro Alejandro doing the throw-in towards Mateos Yesos back to Jose Maria Costa. Jose Maria all the way back to his teammate. Good passes towards the right. It's a good opportunity here for Lakeland if they manage to pull through. Good pass from number 29, Lucas Sasso, towards the right. Here comes the cross from Joshua. The clearance by Gatorville, defending themselves. It's a good start from Lakeland. And they almost made a huge mistake there. Ryan Nobrega managed to get the ball and pass it on to his teammate. Mateos Yeso going towards the right. Good recovery by Gatorville. The pass towards number 16, Eric Wally, going long now. But first, the Spanish goalkeeper, Alvaro Lopez, playing towards the right. Here comes number 49, Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo playing with Joshua Isu. Joshua with Rio Eijara back to Joshua. So tell us about this cup. Well, the Florida Regional Cup is one of several cups that the United Premier Soccer League has decided to organize since, well, a lot of teams aren't participating on the nationals. And this is a good way for the teams to gain some type of exercise to the later season. Here comes the shot. It's not a good one. Alvaro Lopez manages to save Lakeland. And so the very first opportunity of the match went towards Gatorville. So this cup is also an interesting one because it matches not only teams from the Premier Division of the UPSL, but it also has some other teams from Division 1 and some teams that just now sign up to play on the UPSL. So this is going to be like a test for them to see how their level is going to be against teams like Lakeland, for example. The very first foul of the match, a free kick for Lakeland. It's a good comment. And thank you so much to John for participating and being tuned in this match of Lakeland after they managed to win the Florida West Conference against Naples City and unfortunately lost on the first round of the Nationals against City Soccer. Here comes Gustavo Oliveira with the free kick. The header wasn't good. The rebound goes towards, let's see. Here comes Jose Maria Costa fighting for the ball. The recovery by Rio Eijara. Back to Joshua Isu. 3 minutes of the first half. Pedro Alejandro playing back to number 8, Mateos Yeso, on a tough spot, but he managed to play with Joshua once again. Alvaro Lopez Alvaro playing towards the left side, and unfortunately Pedro Alejandro wasn't able to control the ball. It's gonna be a throw-in then for Gatorville. It's a good start for the team from Gainesville. They are managing to play an even game against the champions of the Florida West Conference. And here comes number 3, Curvins, to keep the game going here at Feltrim. Yeah, I know. It's not good to, but it's part of the history. Lakeland played a good match against City Soccer, but City Soccer managed to win. And right now, as Lakeland is playing Gatorville, City Soccer is facing American Sports Frenzy, and they are tying 2-2 in the round of 16 of the United Premier Soccer League. Now here comes Ryan Nobrega. Ryan playing once again back to Jose Maria Costa. Jose Maria with Pedro Alejandro, the captain, back to Jose Maria, and the player from Dominican Republic back to Ryan Nobrega. Almost 5 minutes of the first half. As usual, Lakeland keeping the ball with themselves, looking for the right opportunity. Pass from Nobrega towards Rio Ejara. Good pass from Rio towards Joshua Isu. Joshua has to play back. It's a good defense from Gatorville so far, stopping the intentions from Lakeland. The pass looking for Pedro Alejandro, who sent the ball flying. And now, once again, Jose Maria Costa recovering and playing it. On the left side, here comes Lakeland. It's a good shot. An even better save by the goalkeeper, Travis Witt. Lakeland had their first opportunity of the match, and now they are trying to recover the ball on the midfield. They managed to do it. Rio Ejara going back to Joshua Isu. And now to the left with number 22, Pedro Alejandro. There goes the pass from Gustavo. Now towards the left. The control wasn't good, but the pressure is, though. Gatorville has to clear it out. Recovery. Lakeland still in possession of the ball with the throw-in. Here comes number 49, Gustavo Oliveira, back to number 24, Jose Maria. Jose Maria to the center, good pass to Mateos, back to Jose Maria. Acosta now, once again, back to the right side with Ryan Nobrega. Almost all of Lakeland's players on Gatorville's side. There goes the ball. David Jones with the clearance. Joshua Isu playing back to Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo looking for Pedro Alejandro on the left. Here comes the Puerto Rican left back with Jose Maria Costa. Jose Maria with Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo with the shot and the save by Travis Witt. Good efforts by Lakeland. They are dominating the game so far. They are dominating the ball. And they are putting a lot of pressure to recover it like they do with Rio Ejara once again. The pass was not good, though. Good defense here by Gatorville, stopping the attack. Good effort by number 13, Ben. And it's going to be a throw-in. There goes Joshua with Gustavo. It's going to be a new throw-in for Lakeland. Almost 8 minutes of the first half, and Lakeland is tying 0-0 with Gatorville on the first game of the Florida Regional Cup, Group D. The passes were not good there. Lucas Sasso tried to do a 1-2 with Joshua, but finally Gatorville recovers the ball with a throw-in that Anand is about to do. So there goes the throw-in by Gatorville. The header, let's see. No, finally the clearance, and now Lakeland recovering the ball. They are inside of the box, and they got stopped. Fighting for the ball, they recovered it, and finally Gatorville sends it out. Let's see if they manage to do a counter-attack here. That is a foul. That is a clear foul from number 16. Nothing to question there from Eric Wally. Finally, the game continues now. Mateos Yeso. Mateos. Good pass going forward. They have to go back. And now Gustavo Oliveira opening with Joshua. Back to Gustavo. Gustavo looking for Mateos. Yeso fails to control it, but managed to play back to Ryan Nobrega. Ryan looking for someone on the left side. Good control here, and here comes Lakeland. Great opportunity. They shoot, and the goalkeeper, Travis Witt. Lakeland once again had the opportunity, and once again Travis Witt is keeping the scoreboard 0-0. Great save by the goalkeeper. Still Lakeland going forward with Joshua Isu. Joshua doing a merry-go-round and losing the ball, but managing to keep it with a throw-in. Let's see the play once again. That pass, that great control from Pedro Alejandro, the dribbling and the shot, everything was good there. Nothing to question the Puerto Rican left back. Lakeland is getting closer to the goal, and here comes Gustavo Oliveira. He goes down, and that's not a foul, says the ref. Long pass looking to do a counter-attack, but first, Alvaro Lopez with the recovery and the pass towards Ryan Nobrega. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Lakeland United facing Gatorville FC, the team from Gainesville. Right now, Mateos Yeso playing back to Ryan Nobrega. Back to Mateos, and Mateos going to the left. Recovery, but no. Number 26, Kota Yoshida recovers it, plays it, and now once again to the left. Interception by number 11, Brendan Foley. Brendan playing back. And now, here comes Gatorville. Once again with Brendan. Brendan Foley plays back. Gatorville in possession of the ball. And now, once again, towards the left. Gatorville trying to come out. They are in a tough spot. They are having some trouble. And so we are. Gatorville and Lakeland United tying 0-0 in this match of the Florida Regional Cup. As of now, we're sorry, but we can't show you the match since we're having technical difficulties. Meanwhile, let's watch the best plays of the match so far. Only one good opportunity from Gatorville and a couple from Lakeland. Like that shot from Kota Yoshida. That pass from Ryan Nobrega towards Pedro Alejandro. The great control by number 22. And after that, his shot that was stopped by Travis Witt. The match continues now with Lakeland fighting for the ball and making a foul. Mateos Yeso with the effort. And Gatorville already played it. Let's see what they can do. They try to catch Lakeland by surprise. Good defending by Lakeland, and a long pass that goes nowhere. Ryan Nobrega plays with Alvaro Lopez, and Alvaro plays with ease back to Ryan. Jose Maria Costa. Jose Maria towards the center with Gustavo Oliveira, and Gustavo now looks for Pedro Alejandro, the captain of the Swans, the Puerto Rican to the player from the Dominican Republic. Jose Maria with Ryan Nobrega. 12 minutes, still no goals, but they're gonna arrive sooner or later. Joshua Isu with the dribbling, with the cross, and the clearance once again by Gatorville. The header by Gustavo Oliveira towards Mateos Yeso. Yeso playing with Pedro Alejandro once again, the Puerto Rican left back, looking for Kota Yoshida. The recovery by number 2 and great dribbling by Kervens. Long pass, Alvaro Lopez, the Spanish goalkeeper, appearing, intervening, and saving Lakeland from a tough call. Once again, Alvaro Lopez played a great match with City Soccer on the national round of 32. And I think it's a good thing to see him play and catch some more minutes. Not to say that Enrique Pope de Cavallini didn't have a great job in the title of the Florida West Conference. Here comes Gatorville with the shot. Oh, they got close now. Good shot from Jin. Off target. And now Lakeland has a goal kick. Good effort by Gatorville. They got close to strike the first goal of the match. Joshua Isu plays back with Ryan Nobrega, and Ryan Nobrega with Jose Maria Costa. It's an interesting match now. Lakeland has the ball. They are dominating the possession. But with some counterattacks, Gatorville manages to be a good rival. And here they come again. Once again, Kervins at full speed. He enters the box. He dribbles a little bit. Once again, he shoots. Alvaro Lopez, ladies and gentlemen, the Spanish goalkeeper with the save. I told you, with counterattacks, Gatorville manages to create great plays like this one. Alvaro Lopez with the save and the post, helping Lakeland stay 0-0. What a great save by Alvaro Lopez. Also, what a great play by number 3, Kervins. He almost scored the first goal of Gatorville in this Florida Regional Cup. Let's see if they manage to score from this corner kick. The first corner kick of the match. There goes the cross. Good control, and the shot is not good though. It's gonna be a goal kick then for Lakeland. Everything was good on that play except from that finishing touch. 15 minutes of the first half. We still have 30 more in store. So far, Lakeland and Gatorville are tying with no goals, but it's really interesting. Let's see what Jose Maria Costa does. He plays with Mateos Yeso. Mateos towards Ryan Nobrega. Ryan keeping the ball with himself, playing back to Jose Maria. Acosta with Alejandro. Pedro back to Acosta. They will go back to the right with Ryan Nobrega. Nobrega back to the right, and now back to Ryan. Ryan back to the goalkeeper, all the way back to Alvaro Lopez, and Alvaro back to his teammate. Here comes Jose Maria with the pass towards number 49, Gustavo Oliveira. The recovery by Kervins. The foul from Gustavo Oliveira. Let's watch the play once again. That push from behind to number 7, Mateos. And a free kick for Gatorville it is. Right now, Lakeland should try to create danger once again. Gatorville has started to react, and they are looking quite comfortable in the field. Good pass there by Jean Leonardo back to Mateos Yeso. Mateos advancing, playing to Rio Aijara. Good dribbling by the Japanese. Looking for Joshua Isu on the right. Good control by Joshua. Let's see what he can do now. Towards the center with Gustavo Oliveira. Oliveira with the dribbling. Back to Joshua. Joshua with Mateos. Yeso with the dribbling. With the pass towards the left side. Here comes Pedro Alejandro back to the center with Jose Maria Costa. Jose Maria Costa is going to lose the ball. He lost it. It's a bad pass. A recovery by Gatorville. A 3v1 situation. And here comes the team wearing green. Gatorville for the first goal of the match. Lakeland managed to come back. And now number 9, Jean, with the ball, with the shot. And Alvaro Lopez once again with that good save. Gatorville had a good situation right there. They weren't able to take advantage of the situation. They had a great opportunity, a great attack with 3 attackers and only 1 defender. But it's okay, because they are playing so much better than just a few minutes ago. Right now, once again, Gatorville with the recovery, the appearance of Gustavo Oliveira, and the pass towards the center. The recovery by Foley. And now, he tried to be a pass, I believe, but there's no one there who could reach the ball in time, and it's going to be a throw-in for Gatorville then. Once again, seems we're getting closer to the 18th minute of the match. Thanks so much to all of you who are watching the game live at Lakeland's YouTube channel. Feel free to leave your comment, to leave your support for your team, for your favorite player. Here comes Jose Maria Costa. Good pressure there by number 8. By David Jones. And it's going to be a throw-in for Lakeland. So far, if we have to select a couple of players who have been playing very well on Lakeland, we have to say, of course, Alvaro Lopez with his saves. He's helping Lakeland stay 0-0. I like how Pedro Alejandro is playing so far. Mateos Yeso is a key player on the midfield. Joshua Isu has appeared a lot on the right side. So far, I believe those are the best players of Lakeland so far. And on Gatorville side, I will say Kervins, Jen, David Jones and Brendan Foley. So far, they are proving to be quite a headache for Lakeland. The pass from Rio Ejara wasn't good enough to pass the humanity of Gatorville. And now, Jose Maria Costa has the ball. He goes forward, good pressure by number 3. There's no foul there. And the header by Jose Maria Costa stopped the attack, but the rebound, wait. The ref decided to call back. And it's gonna be a yellow card for number 3. No, wait, not for number 3. Yeah, it is for number 3, for Kervins. Right there. Yeah, right there. So that's why the ref stopped the match and showed the yellow card to Kervins. So, after the free kick, Mateos Yeso already played the ball with Joshua Isu. Back to Mateos. Yeso. John McDougall asking what happened to the other goalie. I believe he's referring to Enrique Pope da Cavallini. Well, it's not only a matter of the goalkeeper. Eric Leite has decided to switch a lot of players from the first team of Lakeland that were on the final match against Naples City and the match on the national between Lakeland and City Soccer. So, in this way, more players that weren't with the first team manage or get to have more time with some players that happen to be on the best competition of the UPSL Premier Division. Oliveira opening with Joshua Isu. Joshua with the cross and the header. A good header saving by people, sending the ball out to a corner kick. So, in this way, Eric Leite is mixing experience with the first team, like players like Pedro Alejandro, Rio Ejara, Gino Leonardo, with some players that have been playing on the academy or have been playing with the second team on Division 1. Right now, Lakeland United has the cross with the corner kick over the second post. The recovery by Gatorville, and here they come. It's a good counter-attack. Let's see if they manage to score. That is a foul, and it's going to be a yellow card. Yeah, good call by the ref. Number 24, Jose Maria Costa, sees the yellow card. Lorenzo Ramirez saying, let's go, Pedro Garcia. Go, Gatorville. Well, thanks so much, Lorenzo, because you helped us. We didn't have the surname of Pedro. Now we know it's Pedro Garcia, number 22. Well, right now the match is stopped since that foul from Jose Maria Costa left Gatorville player on the ground. Lakeland, alongside Gatorville, take this moment to drink some water, rehydrate themselves, and be ready for the remainder of the first half. So far, Lakeland United and Gatorville are tying 0-0. And I would say that it's going towards Gatorville's side. They managed to create better situations than Lakeland. And if it weren't for Álvaro López, Gatorville will be on top. Let's watch the best plays of the first half so far. At the start, not so much from Gatorville. Lakeland with the best situation. This shot, this amazing pass from Ryan Nobrega to Pedro Alejandro, the Puerto Rican left back, with the control, then with the dribbling, and then the shot. All good by the Puerto Rican. And after that, Gatorville started to get closer. First, the shot by John. Then after that, Kervins with this great dribbling, and then the shot that Álvaro López managed to stop. And after that, John once again with the shot and the save by Álvaro López. Right now, the coach, Eric Leite, talking with his players, encouraging them to continue with the good work that they've done so far and try to improve on the last quarter of the field. Let's go, Gatorville, says Jose Oso. People from all around cheering for Lakeland, for Gatorville on this Florida Regional Cup. Remember that Lakeland and Gatorville are sharing the Group D alongside Mi Tierra Latina and Legacy World. Now the players, slowly but surely, making their way back to the field. We're waiting for the ref to give the proper signal to continue to see Lakeland and Gatorville. Some technical difficulties, but we'll be right back. No worries. Now we're back. Now we're back. It tends to happen. Well, remember, this is going to be a free kick for Gatorville just after the midfield, and Pipo seems like he wants to take care of the free kick, since he's the one collocating the ball. From that position, I would believe that Gatorville is going to try to send the ball flying towards the box of Alvaro Lopez, looking for a header. No, they actually decide to play in short. Caravans with Pedro Garcia. Here comes Pedro towards the left side. Gatorville in possession of the ball, trying to make something out of this. Pipo now plays it long. Too long indeed. It's gonna be a throw-in then for Lakeland. 20 more minutes in store for the first half. Still no goals, but the situations are here. If you want to know whose players are on the bench of Lakeland, let me tell you: Jacob Stutzman, Julian Sanchez, Rafael Maurano, Hiroki Suda, Frank Perez, Leonardo Androtti, Elan Yakin, Azuka Caneda, and Lucas Maurano. Those are the substitutes that Eric Leite could put in at any given moment. This is going to be a free kick after an offensive foul from Lakeland. Free kick to Gatorville. So match a worthy rival of Lakeland. There goes the ball. It's a really long pass. There's no one there. Good catch by Alvaro Lopez. Alvaro with Ryan Nobrega. Nobrega with Jose Maria Costa, the only player of the Swans that has seen the yellow card. Let's see. Jose Maria plays it long with Mateos. Mateos opens to the left, looking for Kota Yoshida. Yoshida in possession of the ball. Yoshida towards the left. Here comes Lakeland with Mateos Yeso to the center now. Rio Aijara to Joshua Isu. Isu plays it back with Ryan Nobrega. Good dribbling by Ryan. Looking for an opening. Going forward with the pass. Good recovery by Pedro Garcia. And now Pedro plays it forward. Recovery by Lakeland. And now Kota Yoshida once again. Looking for Joshua Isu on the right. Good control. Pass towards Mateos Yesos. Mateos with Rio Aijara. The pass was not good. It's a recovery by Gatorville. And here comes Foley. It's a really long pass from Brendan. Still, good effort by number 11. Recovery by Lakeland. Jose Maria Costa stopping now. Playing in short with Gustavo Oliveira. Back to Ryan Nobrega. Ryan going forward. Good pass to Mateos Yesos. Joshua Isu. Joshua fights for the ball. It's still inside of the field. Here comes Isu. Isu with Oliveira. Gustavo with the pass. It got intercepted. And the rebound go towards number 24, Pedro Alejandro. It's Jose Maria Costa, my bad. Jose Maria Costa once again. Good recovery, and here comes Shin. No, ladies and gentlemen, Alvaro Lopez once again proving to be a worthy goalkeeper. What a great intervention after that huge mistake from Jose Maria. He tried to pass the ball to Ryan Nobrega. Good recovery by Jin, but Alvaro Lopez was wide awake, was ready to send the ball out of the field. Go Lakeland, go Mateos Yeso. I love you, my son, says Priscilla on Lakeland's YouTube channel. The only official channel where you get to see Lakeland United play United Premier Soccer League, Premier Division and Division 1. as we wait for the start of this fall season. Let's see what Gatorville managed to do right now. It's a good opportunity. Their ref says there was an offensive, no, an offside position. Let's wait to have some confirmation, but it's gonna be a ball for Gatorville. It looks. Let's watch it again, just to have confirmation. It is a free kick for Gatorville. So now the team from Gainesville has the opportunity, has the chance to score the first goal of the match. And who's ready to kick it? We have Foley right there. And Andy's also there. Now Pedro Garcia gets closer. There's a lot of Gatorville players. Only one is going to be able to shoot. Five players on the wall. And 4 players arguing who is going to be in charge of the free kick. Seems like, no, Pedro Garcia is coming back. Do they have something stored? Have they elaborated? Yeah, they have something prepared. They played in short, they shoot. The craft was intelligent. The execution, not so much. It's gonna be a corner kick then for Gatorville. Eloisa Garcia saying greetings from Nicaragua. To Jun Mairena, that's number 9. Once again, thanks so much to all of you wonderful people helping out, giving us the surnames of the players of Gatorville. Mairena, number 9. Thank you so much, Eloisa. Here comes the corner kick from Gatorville. There goes the cross towards the second post. Pipo is not going to be able to stop that ball from going out. And it's going to be a goal kick. It's going to be a goal kick for Lakeland. Alvaro Lopez ready to put the ball back in play. So here comes Jose Maria Costa towards Ryan Nobrega. Ryan coming forward, playing with Mateos Yeso. Mateos in a tough spot managed to give the ball to Jose Maria, and Jose Maria all the way towards Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo with the dribbling, he lost it. Ryan Nobrega helped out, and now Jose Maria once again the recovery, and here comes Gatorville for the very first goal of the match. That is a penalty. Yeah, it is a penalty kick for Gatorville, ladies and gentlemen. The ref says that the tackle got the player, not the ball. Let's watch it again just to be sure. Yeah, it is a penalty kick. Jose Maria Costa not having his best match today. And number 15 Pipo is gonna be the player in charge of the penalty kick. Let me remind you that on the last match of Lakeland, Alvaro Lopez managed to stop a penalty. Let's see if he manages to do it again. It's gonna be Gatorville. It's gonna be Pipo against Lakeland, against Alvaro Lopez. So here comes the penalty. Pipo, it's in, ladies and gentlemen. Gatorville takes the lead against Lakeland United, against the champions of the Florida West Conference. Pipo scores the first goal of the match after that penalty kick from Jose Maria Costa. Pipo exchanged the penalty for a goal. Gatorville is winning 1-0 in 33 minutes of the first half. Alvaro Lopez knew where Pipo wanted to put the ball, but he wasn't able to stop that shot. It's a good start from Gatorville. They started a little bit slow, but Slowly but surely, they manage to be a great rival to Lakeland. And now, Lakeland with Mateos Yesos needs to make a comeback. Here comes Gatorville playing the ball towards the left side. There's a lot of space. This could be the second goal of the match. Offside position. Offside position. The assistant referee, as you can see right there, is raising his flag and giving a free kick to Lakeland. 11 minutes left on this first half. And here comes Lakeland, looking for the equalizer just before the halftime. Jean Leonardo. Joshua Isu. Joshua needing to play the ball back to the goalkeeper, Álvaro Lopez. Álvaro with Jose Maria. Let's go, Pipos. It's Jose also. The fans from Gatorville going wild. Here comes Oliveira with Joshua Isu. Back to Nobrega. Ryan towards Jose Maria Costa. The player from Dominican Republic. To number 9, Rio Aijara. The ball, it's a good one. It's the equalizer, ladies and gentlemen. Goal from Lucas Sasso. Goal from Lakeland. It didn't take them long to wake up. Lakeland scores the equalizer, all thanks to Lucas Sasso. Goal from Lakeland. Lakeland 1, Gatorville 1. This is a good effort by Rio Aijara, but Lucas Sasso had the intuition to go look for the ball. Despite the difficulties it may present, he went forward, he caught the goalkeeper, Travis Witt, on a bad position, and he managed to score. We're back on square one. This is what Lakeland needed. A hit from reality in order to get their things in order. That is a foul. That was a foul. Well, advantage rule, I suppose. It's a good recovery from Jean, nevertheless. Here comes Gatorville. That was a foul. Once again, the ref says it isn't. Well, with one player on the ground, now the ref stops the match. It was the first thing she was supposed to do. It was a good recovery by Mateos Yeso. And it was a nasty tackle against number 8. The ref thought it wasn't a foul, and she actually didn't stop the match until it became evident that Mateos wasn't faking the injury. Now the ref asked for the medical staff to come in and help Mateos. Let's hope that it's nothing serious and just one tackle that left him injured. It was a foul, and not only that, but it was also a play worthy for a yellow card to Jean Mairena. Well, with the help of his teammates, all by himself, Mateos is able to leave the field. Well, that's a good piece of news. If he's okay, he's gonna come back. Meanwhile, the substitutes of Lakeland are warming up. And now the game continues. Still long pass, but it's okay. Pedro Alejandro managed to recover it. Rio Aijara. Rio playing to Joshua Isu. Let's go, Gatorville. Make Gainesville proud. Gainesville, of course, the city from Gatorville. Gatorville from the city of Gainesville. There we go. Thanks so much to all of you who are watching the game live at Lakeland's YouTube channel. Really helping not only the broadcast, but the teams. And here comes Gainesville. Here comes Gatorville for the second goal of the match. And it's out. So close. It was a great recovery, and it was an amazing run from number 6. Unfortunately for Gatorville, for all the fans from Gainesville, the shot was off target, and Lakeland managed to still be tying 1-1. Ladies and gentlemen, this broadcast that you're watching on Lakeland's YouTube channel is possible thanks to the production of Better Media that has the direction of Lautaro Bernadette and the assistance of Jairo Quiñone. Please, if you like the broadcast and if you like the channel, leave a like and help the channel grow. This right now is going to be a throw-in for Gatorville as we approach the end of the first half. Here comes the team from Gainesville. It's going to be a corner. The ref gives a free kick. I even thought it was a foul against Ryan Nobrega, but the ref thought it was. So it's going to be a free kick for Lakeland, nevertheless. 39 minutes. There goes Alvaro Lopez. Playing short with Jose Maria Costa. And now Jose Maria. What are you going to do? Back to Ryan. Mateos Yesos back on the ground. Jose Maria plays with Pedro Alejandro. He tried to at least. Pedro wasn't there. It's going to be a throw-in for Gatorville. There goes the throw-in by Foley. The header, the recovery by Pedro Alejandro. Once again, the captain, the Puerto Rican left back. And Gio Leonardo, here comes Jean with the ball, with the pass. And it's not a good one though. Still, good effort by number 59. The recovery by Gatorville. And here they come once again. It's a good play. It's a great play from Mairena. Jean is inside of the box. And he's unable to surpass the humanity of the captain of Lakeland, Pedro Alejandro. Seems like there's gonna be a substitution on Lakeland. You can see a player getting ready right there alongside the fourth official. I don't know if maybe Mateos Yesos is ready to continue. Maybe he wasn't 100% okay. So Eric Leite, the coach, maybe has decided to give him a rest. Here comes Lakeland with the ball. Slowly building up the play with Rio Aijara. Rio to the left. The recovery by Gatorville once again. Today, a great match from number 3. From number 3, Kervins. I talked about him and he lost the ball. Unfortunate. Well, Lakeland trying to take the lead before the halftime. Oliveira lost it. Good recovery here. But Lakeland managed to stop the attack from Eric Wally, and now Alvaro Lopez placing short with Jose Maria Costa. Jose Maria back to Alvaro. Lopez, be careful Lopez. He sends it flying towards the midfield. Joshua Isu with the control, good control by Joshua. He keeps the ball inside of the field. That was a foul against him, and it's gonna be a free kick, or it was supposed to be a free kick for Lakeland. The ref let the game continue. Aijara back to Jose Maria. Jose Maria with Mateos Yeso. Good dribbling by Mateos, opening the game towards Joshua Isu. Isu lost the ball, recovery by Anand. And now Joshua Isu helping Lakeland after his mistake. Ryan Nobrega all the way back to Alvaro Lopez. Alvaro once again back to Ryan Nobrega. And Ryan is going to play in short with the helping hand of Gustavo Oliveira, number 49. Gustavo with Rio Aijara, the Japanese striker, opening the game to Pedro Alejandro, the captain. Back to the center with Gustavo Oliveira looking for Joshua Isu on the right. Here comes Joshua. He takes his time, he makes a cross. Gio Leonardo tried to play with Rio Aijara. Finally Ben with the clearance. The ball to the midfield with Ryan Nobrega. Nobrega once again with Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo with Rio Aijara. Rio Aijara looking for Joshua Isu, but he decides to play with Jose Maria. Jose Maria Costa looking for Pedro Alejandro. The captain with the control back to Jose Maria. Acosta to the center with Rio Aijara. Aijara with Oliveira. Oliveira. Here comes the shot from Mateos. And the save by Travis Witt. Joshua Isu with the cross, the header by Kervins, stopping the attack from Lakeland. But Jose Maria Costa keeps the ball in. Rio Aijara. Aijara back to Jose Maria. Once again, the best of Lakeland so far. Rio lost the ball, recovery, and here comes Mairena. John with the ball. Ryan Nobrega trying to recover. That is a foul against John. The ref says that it was a foul from John, not against him. Let's watch the shot from Mateos Yeso once again. Great shot by Mateos. And the game continues with Gustavo Oliveira. Oliveira with Joshua Isu. Isu with the cross. Pipo, no, he failed. Kota Yoshida looking for Pedro Alejandro. Pedro Alejandro back to the center. Rio Aihara with the pass. Sasso. Sasso with Yoshida. And he tried to play with Sasso. Finally, the goalkeeper appearing and stopping the attack, but it was a difficult play right there. Good passes from Lakeland. That isn't a foul. And now, once again, the ref stops the match since Lucas Sasso is recovering and Kervens also is down on the ground. The first half is just about to end. Lakeland and Gatorville are tying 1-1. There goes the ball, and now with the order from the ref, the match can continue. We are already playing injury time. Maybe we're gonna play 1 or 2 more minutes since we had 2 goals. Lakeland keeping the ball inside with Kota Yoshida. Kota Yoshida playing back. Pedro Alejandro. Pedro Alejandro looking for a good teammate over there. Here comes Lucas Sasso. Sasso with Joshua Isu. And now Joshua, what are you gonna do? He dribbles, he plays it back with Gustavo Oliveira. Oliveira with Mateos. Yeso with the shot! And it's not in. Despite what everyone's saying, the save by Travis Witt helps Gatorville stay tied 1-1, and that is a foul. And that should be a yellow card. Let's watch the play again, because it was perfectly crafted. The shot from Mateos was wonderful, and if it wasn't by Travis Witt, it would have been the second goal of Lakeland. Epic Button saying Gatorville looking way better than Lakeland. Lakeland looking lost and desperate. No. Maybe that analysis would have been corrected, I would say, 13 minutes ago. Gatorville was the better team when they managed to score the first goal of the match. But since Gatorville scored, Lakeland has changed their mind. They have changed their game set, and they are building so much better. There goes the ball, and Alvaro Lopez with a little bit of trouble managed to... Oh no, he makes a mistake there. Pipo makes a foul though. They almost make a mistake. Pipo with the injury to Pedro Alejandro, and the game continues. 47 minutes of the first half were just about to end, and right now the ref blows her whistle and marks the end of the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, here at Feltrim, Lakeland United and Gatorville are tying 1-1 in the first match of the Florida Regional Cup of the United Premier Soccer League. Pipo with a penalty kick managed to put the team from Gainesville ahead, but after that, Lucas Sasso scored the equalizer, and that's why we're tying 1-1. We are gonna go on a little commercial break, on a little pause. Meanwhile, please stay tuned here at Lakeland's YouTube channel. Keep commenting, keep leaving your likes. Like Alex Velasquez says, let's go Gatorville. And we'll be right back with the second half. Right now, Lakeland United and Gatorville are tying 1-1. Let's see who managed to win the first game of the Florida Regional Cup of the Group D. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at Feltrim, where Lakeland United and Gatorville are tying 1-1 after the first half of the first match of the Group D of the Florida Regional Cup. And just before the start of the second half, what do you say? Let's go over the first half highlights, the best of the first half. Well, at the beginning, it was an even match. Gatorville had this shot, if you want to call it like that, and Lakeland United had the best situations. This shot from the distance from Kota Yoshida. Then after that, this great pass from Ryan Nobrega to Pedro Alejandro. Great control by the Puerto Rican left back. Look at this shot, a good one and a good save by the goalkeeper Travis Witt. But after that, Gatorville started to have amazing plays. This good shot from John Mairena. After that, this great situation that Curvens wasn't able to score thanks to Alvaro Lopez. And once again, Mairena with the shot and Alvaro Lopez with the save. Nevertheless, Gatorville was going to be able to score the first goal of the match after that foul from Jose Maria Costa. And then Filippo Poggi Polini with the penalty kick. And the first goal of the match. But Lakeland managed to equalize the game only minutes after that, thanks to Lucas Sasso. A lot of merit from the striker of the Swans. And now we're ready to continue the game, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready to continue? We are ready. Eric Leitze and Lakeland are ready. Gatorville is ready. The ref blows her whistle and we are on, ladies and gentlemen. 45 more minutes to go between Lakeland and Gatorville. Who's going to win today's game? Who's going to win their first match here at Feltrim in the Florida Regional Cup of the UPSL? Gatorville playing towards the right with number 11, Brendan Foley. Brendan has to play back to Curvens. Here comes Pippo with Ben. Ben playing in short now with number 2. There we go. And back to Ben. The pressure by Lucas Sasso. And then the pass towards the center. Good passes here from Gatorville. Good pressure by Joshua Isu and the recovery. Here comes number 50. There was a substitution. That's Leonardo Andreotti. I don't know who went out. I believe Rio Aijara, number 9. But we'll have to wait and see. And I believe that player right there with the ball was Hiroki Suda. So there were some substitutions in Lakeland. We'll just have to wait and confirm. So here comes Lakeland with the ball. Long pass towards the left. Good header. Good appearance by Curvens right there. Sending the ball out. Still, Lakeland with the ball. They almost lost it. They managed to keep it. Here comes Lakeland with the ball. Lucas Sasso towards Gustavo Oliveira. The header by number 6. The recovery by Lakeland by number 3, Ryan Nobrega. Here comes Gustavo Oliveira looking for someone on the left. It's a good pass, but first, the header by Curvens. And a new throw-in for Lakeland. Ladies and gentlemen, who do you think will win today's game? Who do you think is going to score the next goal? We're talking about players, not only club. The clearance by Foley looking for Mairena. And the recovery right there, it's Hiroki Suda. So, yeah, Jose Maria Costa was subbed out. Now, Yeso with Lucas Sasso back to Mateus. Yeso with some space to go forward. He decides to play with Pedro Alejandro all the way back to Hiroki Suda. And now Hiroki all the way to the goalkeeper, Alvaro Lopez. Ryan Nobrega. Nobrega with Mateos Yeso. And now to Hiroki Suda. Hiroki with Pedro Alejandro, the Puerto Rican left back, taking his time, going towards the center. Opening the ball towards the right side with Joshua Isu. Isu back to Ryan Nobrega. Nobrega in short with Lucas Sasso. Sasso back to number 50. Here comes Leonardo Andreotti. In short, the pass by Hiroki Suda towards the left side. Here comes Lakeland, ladies and gentlemen. Mateos Yeso back to Pedro Alejandro. Pedro Alejandro on a tough spot. Has to go back with Hiroki Suda. Hiroki Suda looking for someone on the right. It's a really long pass. Good control by Joshua Isu. Here comes the cross. And there's no one there who could score the goal. Still, good effort. Good play by Lakeland. The Swans looking to be on the lead. John McDougall saying probably Lakeland. Who's going to score? Probably Lakeland. Yeah, but who's going to score? Which player? Is it going to be Gino Leonardo, a fan favorite? Is it going to be Leonardo Andreotti? You can take your guess. Here, the recovery by Lakeland. Leonardo playing back to Ryan Nobrega. Nobrega with Hiroki Suda. Suda with number 49, Gustavo Oliveira. Good pass here to Sasso. Sasso with Gino Leonardo. Leonardo opening the ball to Joshua Isu. Isu playing back with Leonardo Andreotti. Andreotti has to go back. Gatorville has to defend themselves. Nobrega with Yeso. Yeso with Isu. Isu lost the ball. He fights for it. He recovers it. But with a foul, says the ref. So it's going to be a free kick for Gatorville. It's going to be a free kick for the team from Gainesville. Only 4 minutes of the second half. Still tying 1-1 between Lakeland and Gatorville. And remember, the next rivals of Lakeland and Gatorville will be Mi Tierra Latina and Legacy World in this Group D of the Florida Regional Cup. Here comes Lucas Sasso. Sasso towards the center with Mateos Yeso. Yeso looking for Pedro Alejandro. Good recovery by Brendan Foley. Foley playing back to Anand. Anand, good dribbling by number 2. And now playing it long. There's no one there. Recovery by Ryan Nobrega. Ryan takes his time and now plays it back with the goalkeeper Alvaro Lopez. Hiroki Suda, the Japanese center back, with his teammate Gustavo Oliveira now with Pedro Alejandro, and Pedro Alejandro back to Hiroki. Hiroki with Ryan Nobrega, 5 minutes of the second half. Ryan Nobrega with Mateos Yeso. Pedro Garcia trying to recover the ball. Joshua Isu now in possession of the ball, plays it with Yeso. Joshua Isu isn't able to recover the ball. Here comes Gatorville. That is a foul. The ref lets the game keep going. Good work by Jen, who plays with Pedro. Pedro with Anand. And the pressure from Joshua Isu wins the ball back to Lakeland. It's a turnover. And now Isu plays in short with Mateos Yeso. Isu with Isu. Hiroki Suda looking for Pedro Alejandro. Recovery by Brendan Foley. And here comes number 16, Eric Wally. Well, that's a foul, and it should be a yellow card. Let's watch the foul again, because it's a clear push from behind. I believe the ref is gonna let that go by. It's just a warning. So, there goes Kervens, opening the ball towards the left side with number 6. They play back with Anand. Now Anand going forward, the recovery. But Gatorville has it yet again. Anand going forward with number 16. Eric Wally lost it. Good pressure, good recovery by Lakeland. There's no foul. And now, once again, Kervens. That is a foul against number 3. Kervens, one of the most active players of Gatorville so far, helping out. And he already played the ball. Hiroki Suda with the recovery, and that is not a foul, but the pass is not good. Recovery by Gatorville, and here they come. They're inside of the box. They could shoot. No. They weren't able to. Good defense here by Lakeland. It's gonna be a corner kick for Gatorville. Just as the sun is setting, what a beautiful view we have.
Se eu não tô enganado. Tô tentando ligar aqui também, tá lá pro cara.
I'm going to take a moment right now to inform all of you, all of the Lakeland fans here at the chat, that Lakeland has just opened a Twitter account. So if you do have a Twitter account, and if you want, of course, we are not going to make you do it, but you could follow them and help Lakeland grow on Twitter. They just opened it today, or maybe yesterday was the very first day of the account. So if you didn't know, now you know. Lakeland now has an official Twitter account, Lakeland United. You can look them up, and they have the same profile picture than the one they have on Instagram. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, I am puzzled since I am not aware what's happening. The game right now has stopped. It was going to be a corner kick for Gatorville. But we'll have to wait a little bit, seems like it. Once again, if you're just tuning in, Gatorville managed to score the first goal of the match thanks to a penalty kick from Filippo Poggipolini. And after that, Lucas Sasso, number 21, scored the equalizer for Lakeland. That's why we are 1-1, almost 10 minutes of the second half. We still have 35 more minutes to go between these two teams. In an interesting match, someone is going to win it today, but we don't know who. The ref taking a moment to speak with both Lakeland and Gatorville coach. And as we wait for the game to continue, let's rewatch the goals, the best of the game so far. The penalty kick by Filippo. And after that, the equalizer, the effort by Rio Aijara, the pass. But it's actually all on Lucas Sasso, the way he went and looked for the ball and managed to score the equalizer. The ref once again approaching Lakeland, approaching Lakeland. A lot of things happened today that, well, stopped or made it difficult the match to continue. At the very start, Gatorville arrived late, a little bit late. So the match was supposed to start at 7 p.m. and it actually started at 7:15. And right now, I don't actually know what's happening, why the match isn't continued. Now we get the proper confirmation that we were waiting for. It seems that the match was stopped because there's no proper lighting from the stadium. So we have to wait for the lights to be turned on, and when that happens, then we can continue. That's why. A really big shout out to our assistant Jairo Quiñone, because without him we wouldn't know, and without him you guys wouldn't know as well. So that's why the match right now is stopped. We have to wait for the lights to be turned on. Well, guess that we are gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Well, while we wait, let's go over the substitutes that Lakeland has on the bench. Whenever the coach Eric Leite decides, he could put in the substitute goalkeeper Jacob Statsman. There's also Julian Sanchez, Rafael Maurano, Frank Perez, Ilan Yakin, Azuka Caneda, and Lucas Maurano. Those are the substitutes that Lakeland has in store. Remember that Hiroki Suda and Leonardo Andriotti were already subbed in, and the matches of Jose Maria Costa and Rio Aijara have already ended. Well, at least now we can see a little bit better. You can actually tell the difference. I was going to tell when we were looking at the sunset. I believe it's a little bit dark. It turns out it was pretty dark since the lights weren't turned on. And, well, the ref decided to stop the match until then. Lakeland and Gatorville waiting for the match to continue. Remember, this is the first match of the Florida Regional Cup of the UPSL after the regular spring season. Lakeland was able to keep the title as Florida West Conference champions, and after that they weren't able to defeat City Soccer in the first round of the Nationals. But this is a good way for the players to stay in shape, keep the rhythm, and be ready for the next season, the fall season of the UPSL, in order to keep their crown as champions. It's also a good way for some young players who haven't really had that opportunity to play that match to actually have it. And meanwhile, Gatorville has the opportunity to face off with some interesting rivals, such as Lakeland, of course, but also Legacy. Legacy World was one of the teams that fought until the very end the title of Florida Central champions. They weren't able to surpass the team of American Sports Frenzy, who's right now playing and defeating 3-2 City Soccer on the round of 16 of the Nationals of the UPSL. The match was stopped as we were approaching the 10th minute of the second half. We are already getting closer to the 15th minute. Of course, it takes a while for the lights to be turned on, since it is a stadium, it's not a little house. But I do hope that they don't have to wait that much, because it's not good for the players, especially for Lakeland, since they were the ones that had the rhythm going, and they were able to put Gatorville on a tough spot right now. Meanwhile, some players of Gatorville training a little bit, doing some passes in order to keep the rhythm going. Lakeland's doing the same. And once again, I'm sorry for the inconveniences. There's nothing we can do about it now. This is not a broadcast thing, this is a thing from the stadium. And I do know it may be not uncomfortable, but not really good for the sport. Like, we are watching a match and everything's going great, and then we have to wait like 10 minutes because the lights of the stadium aren't turned on. I do understand that. Well, until the match is about to continue, we're gonna have to wait a little bit on this end. Oh, now we go. Finally. Well, now Gatorville and Lakeland are coming back up, just as I was ready to say goodbye. Well, if you don't remember, Gatorville had a corner kick that they were ready to take when the ref stopped the match. The players coming back. Now we're just waiting for the refs. Everything's in their everyone is in their proper position. And we're going to continue. Once again, really sorry for the inconveniences, but I believe that if nothing strange happens, we are going to continue until the very end of the match. This is not usual, believe me. It's a corner kick for Gatorville. Team from Gainesville looking to take the lead right now. There goes Pipo, there goes the cross, headed out by Joshua Isu. The rebound got towards number 2, the shot, Alvaro Lopez, ladies and gentlemen, saving Lakeland. Good catch by the goalkeeper. And now he puts the ball down and is ready to continue. Be careful there, Alvaro. Good pass, though, to Ryan Nobrega. Here comes number 3. Ryan Nobrega coming forward now. He's going to pass towards the center to Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo looking for Pedro Alejandro. Pedro Alejandro now going back to Hiroki Suda, the Japanese center back, all the way towards the Spanish goalkeeper. There goes Alvaro Lopez back to Hiroki. Hiroki with Gustavo Oliveira. Mateos Yeso, he let the ball go to Lucas Sasso. Here comes Lucas playing towards Joshua Isu. Joshua with the cross, and Filippo Poggipolini with the clearance. And it's going to be a corner kick for Lakeland. Let's see if the Swans manage to score once again. They are going to do a cross from the corner. And if that's the case, you have to be on the lookout for Hiroki Suda. Gatorville getting ready to defend themselves. Here comes the cross from Lakeland. The header by Jean Leonardo, also one of the best players to win from above. Unfortunately, the header was off target, and it's going to be a goal kick. Forza Pipo, says Chris. I'm really impressed by Pipo. He has played a really good match. I'm not saying only because of the goal he scored, but also because the position he is in. He's clearly a key player in the defense of Gatorville. Go Gatorville, says Esmirna Paz. 20 minutes of the second half, and here comes the team from Gainesville. They already played the free kick. The ref says, wait, stop. Stop already. The free kick was way back, and I didn't give the order. So now Anand, once again, it's going to send the ball flying. Priscilla saying, let's go Lakeland, go Mateos Yeso. And here comes Anand with the free kick. The clearance by Pedro Alejandro. The recovery by Curvens. The fight by Gatorville. And finally Mateos Yeso appearing and stopping the attack. Pedro Garcia. Pedro looking for someone on the left that looked like a handball. Joshua Isu plays the ball back to Alvaro Lopez. Alvaro Lopez looking for someone on the left. The recovery by Gatorville. The clearance by Hiroki Suda. And Jean Leonardo with the header. Here comes Leonardo Andreotti. Leonardo with the dribbling. Now Leonardo plays in short with Lucas Sasso. Lucas Sasso. And Mateos lost the ball. Joshua Isu with the recovery and the throw-in for, it should be for Lakeland. Let's go Lakeland, says Highlights. Thanks so much to all of you who, despite everything, are still watching the match between Lakeland and Gatorville. Hiroki Suda opening the ball towards Gustavo Oliveira, looking for Pedro Alejandro. Good control now. And now Pedro towards the center. Here comes Leonardo Pipo with the clearance and the header by Hiroki Suda. The recovery by Gatorville. Here comes number 6. Good dribbling, good pass back. Gatorville still in possession of the ball. They have to play back to number 3, Curvens. Curvens with Foley. The recovery by Lakeland. Pipo couldn't recover it. Leonardo Andreotti with the pass. And good pass. And it's in. No. Wait, ladies and gentlemen. That's no goal. That's an offside position. Since the assistant referee raised his flag, let's watch it again. Let's watch it carefully. There's no foul. And I'm not so sure. I believe Lucas Sasso was on a good spot. Well, things are still 1-1. Joshua Isu. Isu couldn't keep the ball. And now Ben tried to clear the ball. He couldn't do it properly. The ball got out, and it's going to be a throw-in for Gatorville. Nick Williams, saying the Lakeland United Twitter is popping off right now, giving live updates courtesy of the goal. No, please, all of you, all of the community are the real goats. Here comes number 6, the clearance by number 3, Ryan Nobrega. It was Mateos Yeso, and it's gonna be a throw-in for Gatorville, getting closer to Alvaro Lopez. Anand ready to do the throw-in. There goes the ball. And now Joshua Isu with the clearance. After that, the recovery, Angel Leonardo playing long to Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo Oliveira, he has to go back. He tried to play back, and he managed to play back with Pedro Alejandro. Pedro Alejandro with Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo Oliveira with Lucas Sasso. Number 21 with number 39. Here comes Joshua Isu with the cross. There's no one there. Kervens is going to clear it out. He sends the ball flying out of the field. And it's going to be a throw-in for Lakeland. Once again, Pedro Alejandro, the Puerto Rican left back, waiting for confirmation. Actually waiting for anybody. But there is a substitution right there being made. I believe number 11, Brendan Foley, was just subbed out of the game. Gustavo Oliveira. Oliveira with the shot. And close. Not close enough to be a goal. I believe there was a deflection midway. So maybe it's a corner kick. It is a corner kick for Lakeland. Everyone's missing John McDougall right now. Well, 25 minutes almost of the second half, and now Lakeland has the opportunity with this corner kick. It looks like it's going for the second post, looking for Hiroki Suda. Hiroki couldn't shoot, couldn't control the ball, and it's going to be a throw-in for Gatorville. So it's difficult for Gatorville to do the throw-in. Good pressure by Lakeland, good recovery, good pass, and they could shoot. Gustavo Oliveira. Oh. Gustavo, it's okay. You miss all the shots you don't take. And finally, a goal kick for Gatorville. Travis Witt waiting for the confirmation of the referee to keep the game going. There goes the ball flying towards the midfield. Good header. The recovery by Pedro Alejandro. And here comes Jean Leonardo. He plays back. I believe there was a foul. The ref says there isn't one. And here comes Mairena. Ryan Nobrega guarding the ball, putting his body, trying to stop Mairena, trying to not make a penalty. Good play by John. And finally, the recovery by Pedro Alejandro. A foul from number 9. Those were some great efforts by both John Mairena, number 9 of Gatorville, and number 3, Ryan Nobrega, trying to stop him alongside the help of Pedro Alejandro. It's actually anybody's game right now. Lakeland is playing better, in my opinion, but Gatorville has proven to be a team that can play really well the counterattack. So, if they do have a chance, they might score and they might win. Here comes Ryan Nobrega, taking his time. Ryan playing in short now with Mateos Yeso. Mateos Yeso taking his time, playing now with Lucas Sasso. Lucas, he goes down. And the ref gives a foul to Lakeland United. Free kick for the Swans. It is a foul right there, a push from number 8, David Jones. And now Lakeland has a free kick that number 49, Gustavo Oliveira, is going to take care of. Gustavo Oliveira waiting for the ref to blow her whistle, ready to send the ball flying. He could also try to shoot. He's in a good position. There goes Gustavo with the cross. It's a good pass back, and the shot from Hiroki Suda got blocked. Once again, the shot got blocked, and the three times is the charm. Pedro Alejandro. Pedro with the cross. That is not a foul. It's just going to be a corner kick for Lakeland. Good effort from the Swans right now. Gil Leonardo putting everything at stake. And Lakeland already played the corner kick. They played in short. Mateos Yeso. Oh, no. Miscommunication error right there. Lakeland lost the ball, a turnover, and finally a throw-in for Gatorville. Let's go, Gatorville, let's go. One more goal, says Victor Daniel Agüero, cheering for the team from Gainesville. Playing a great game today, I must say. They have proven to be not only a worthy, but a great rival to Lakeland, the Florida West champions. Lakeland has to play it back. Mateos Yeso with Ryan Obrega. That looked like a foul against Mateos. The ref keeps the game going. And here comes Lakeland with Gustavo Oliveira, with Pedro Alejandro. Pedro takes his time. He has to play back now with Mateos Yeso. Mateos to the center with Lucas Sasso. Lucas with the dribbling. Back to Mateo. Mateo has to open the game with Pedro Alejandro. Pedro with the cross and Pipo with the header, helping Gatorville. And a good recovery by Joshua, but Joshua wasn't able to keep the ball inside of the field. It's going to be a goal kick for Gatorville. We are close to the end of the match. 15 minutes left on the clock, but remember, we are going to play a lot of injury time since we did lose like 10 minutes with the lights. There goes the ball, the header by Hiroki Suda. Hiroki fights for the ball. He recovers it. Great recovery, great work by the Japanese center back. And now there goes the ball by Leonardo looking for Gustavo Oliveira. Good control by Gustavo, and now Oliveira takes his time. He makes a cross. The header! Lucas Sasso, so close. He congratulates Gustavo for the cross, but he wasn't able to touch the ball there. It's going to be a new goal kick. A lot of pressure, that's for sure, from Lakeland. That Azzurri Storm game, I believe you are referring to that game that Lakeland and Azzurri played on the quarterfinals of the Florida West Conference, if that's the game you're referring to. And great match. Lakeland was winning 3-1. Azzurri managed to equalize the game on the 3-3. They actually had a penalty on the extra time that Enrique Poveda Cavallini saved. And after that, they went to penalties, and Lakeland managed to win 4-2. It was a great match. I do believe you're referring to that one, if I'm not mistaken. There goes the goal kick by Travis towards the midfield recovery. Here comes Lakeland, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Caravans helping out Gatorville stop the attack and go to the offense. Here goes the pass, Alvaro Lopez. But, ladies and gentlemen, the assistant ref raised his flag. It was an offside position that Lakeland has already played. On the left, here comes Lakeland. Oh, they lost the ball. Mateos Jesus has to help out. He did exactly that. Pedro Alejandro looking for Joshua Isu on the right. Joshua with the control, and he wasn't able to keep it. Still, Ryan Nobrega has it. Joshua Isu has proven to have a great control of the ball so far. A lot of long passes that he was able to control. Towards the center, Leo Andreotti. The ball got out. It's a throw-in for Lakeland. Joshua Isu ready to do the throw-in, waiting for the confirmation. But first of all, the ref stops the match and lets the players drink some water, rehydrate themselves, and be ready for what's left in store. Because we do have 13 more minutes of regular time, but we're actually going to play like maybe 10 minutes of injury time. It sounds like a lot, but it's, you know, fair after all the time that we wasted waiting for the light to be turned on. So far, it's an interesting game. Like I said before, it's anyone's game. Lakeland could win it. They are playing better, but Gatorville, with a good counterattack, could win it, and no one could say a thing because they played a great match. As we wait for the game to continue, let me give you some news on the UPSL Nationals Right now, American Sports Frenzy has defeated 3-2 City Soccer and advanced one more round. The team that disqualified, not disqualified, but that eliminated Lakeland on the Nationals has right now been eliminated from the Nationals as well against American Sports Frenzy. Players coming back, getting ready to continue the game. I would believe there was a substitution at Lakeland right now. We'll have to wait a little bit to confirm it. But let's see. Joshua Isu in possession of the ball, ready to do the throw-in. He tries to play in short, good pass back to Joshua. Joshua back to the center. Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo looking for Pedro Alejandro. No, it's not Pedro Alejandro on the left back, right there. Kervins trying to recover the ball. Here comes Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo looking for Joshua Isu on the right, but first an end appearing, intervening and sending the ball out. If that isn't, I believe it's number 18, Azuka Caneda, who was subbed in. They already played the throw-in. Kota Yoshida tried to play back with Joshua Isu. It's a new throw-in for Lakeland. There goes the throw-in once again. Kota Yoshida, he couldn't control it, he couldn't keep it. And this will be once again a ball for Lakeland. A new throw-in, Kota Yoshida receiving it back to Joshua. Isu could do a cross from there. Good cross, and be careful with the rebound. Gil Leonardo wasn't able to score, and that's not a foul. Yeah, the ref says it is a foul right there at the midfield from Hiroki Suda. A free kick for Gatorville. So yeah, I believe the substitution was like this. Lucas Sasso is no longer on the field, number 21. Kota Yoshida, who was playing as a left wing, is playing on the right, and number 18 has come in. Asuka Caneda is playing on the left, like he usually is. The players from Gatorville were asking for a penalty right there. The ref should stop the match. She is doing exactly that. The match shouldn't continue when a player is on the ground. It doesn't matter if the injury is real or if he's faking it. If the player is down, regardless of anything, you should stop the match. And the ref does exactly that. And the game will continue with a drop ball for Lakeland. And here comes Hiroki Suda. Hiroki playing it long, looking for Asuka Caneda. Caneda couldn't surpass number 3, Kervins. And now Kervins, good dribbling by number 3. Recovery by Asuka Caneda. Caneda takes his time, he has to go back. Oliveira with the shot. The rebound, and it's gonna be, it should be a corner kick or a goal kick. The ref says it's gonna be a corner kick after that. Good pressure by Asuka Caneda. I really like the way Asuka plays. He's one of my favorite players of Lakeland. For the things he gives to the team. A lot of pressure, a lot of sacrifice. You always want a player like that on the field. So corner kick for Lakeland it is. There goes the cross. The clearance by Gatorville. Be careful with the rebound. Be careful once again with the rebound. They should clear it out. Hiroki Suda could shoot. The rebound over the bar. Unfortunately for Lakeland, they are unable to score the second goal for them. Now it's going to be a goal kick for Travis Witt. and for Gatorville. Travis playing in short now with Ben. Ben going forward, recovery, but Lakeland isn't able to give the ball inside of the field. Still good effort by Mateos Yeso, and Anand is going to do the throwing. There goes the throw-in by Anand, looking for a teammate, Joshua Isu with the header. And here comes Gatorville once again. The header by Mairena. And here comes Gatorville for the win. It's gonna be nothing. It's a clean recovery by Hiroki Suda. Hiroki, also one of the best players of Lakeland. Hiroki Suda. Hiroki with a long pass looking for Joshua Isu. Joshua ran all the way but wasn't able to reach for the ball. Once again the pressure by Leo Andreotti. It's gonna be a ball for Gatorville, ladies and gentlemen, a free kick. Let's go Pedro Garcia, let's go Gatorville, says Lorenzo Ramirez. Once again, thank you so much, Lorenzo. Without you, we wouldn't know that Pedro is called Pedro Garcia. There goes the free kick by Ben. Be careful, it's a dangerous situation. A one-on-one, the shot! No, so close. So close. And there you have it. They are asking for a handball. I didn't saw a handball. Gatorville almost scored their second goal in this match. A great shot by number 6. So close, but not close enough. A goal kick for Lakeland. Today has been a tough match for the Swans. Despite them having better opportunities, despite them having the possession of the ball, they weren't able, as of now, to surpass Gatorville. And now the ref is arguing with Ryan Nobrega and number 6 of Gatorville for that last play. And now Alvaro Lopez, the Spanish goalkeeper of Lakeland, is gonna resume the game as soon as the ref gives her order. Lakeland and Gatorville tying 1-1 in the first match of the Florida Regional Cup. Remember that Lakeland and Gatorville are sharing the Group D, the Florida West group, with Mi Tierra Latina and Legacy World. Only 2 of these 4 teams are going to be able to pass on to the quarterfinals of the Florida Regional Cup. So there's still 2 more games ahead of both Lakeland and Gatorville. Right now, they are tying 1-1. There goes a long pass, looking for anybody. People with the header. Jean Leonardo fighting for the ball, but first Travis with the catch and helping out Gatorville. There goes the long pass. The interception by Lakeland. Mateos Yeso trying to recover. Good pass now. Mairena was able to get to the ball in time, and it's going to be a throw-in for Gatorville. Eloisa Garcia sending a lot of love to number 9, Jean Mairena. Recovery by Lakeland on the midfield. Leo Andreotti playing with Kota Yoshida. Kota with Joshua. Long pass and a header by Kervens. Recovery by Asuka Kaneda. Pedro Alejandro back to Hiroki Suda. Hiroki once again towards the left side. Asuka Kaneda with Pedro Alejandro. And now Pedro plays back to Hiroki. Hiroki Suda with his teammate Ryan Nobrega. Ryan with the pass, good one to number 26, Kota Yoshida to Jean Leonardo. Leonardo with Kota, no, he decides to play towards Gustavo Oliveira, looking for someone on the left. Caravans with the clearance. Gustavo fights for the ball, and it's a good recovery by Gatorville, but the rebound got to Lakeland. Nobrega. Nobrega with Oliveira. Oliveira with the pass, the clearance by People. And now Hiroki Suda with a great control and a pass back to the goalkeeper, Alvaro Lopez. Alvaro back to Hiroki. Last few minutes of regular time. Remember, we are going to play like 10 minutes of injury time since we actually lost a lot of time with the lights. So now, here comes Anand ready to do a throw-in. There goes the throw-in towards the midfield. Good pressure, and here comes Gatorville for the victory! No, no, no! First of all, the helping hand of Lakeland defense stops the attack. Gatorville still has it though, and now it's an offside position. Free kick that Joshua Isu already played. Ryan Nobrega playing a good game as defender. There goes the ball towards Aska Caneda. The header by Curvens and a throw-in for Lakeland it is. Gil Leonardo. Leonardo plays back Oliveira. Oliveira with Mateos Yeso. Mateos opening the ball towards Joshua Isu. Isu with the dribbling. He's in a tough position. He makes a cross and it's in! Ladies and gentlemen, the fan favorite player, Gil Leonardo, number 59, giving Lakeland the victory in this match of the Florida Regional Cup. How much effort by number 39, by Joshua Isu, and Gil Leonardo, number 56, number 59, with the finishing touch, with the goal for Lakeland. The Swans are winning their first match of the Florida Regional Cup, all thanks to the efforts of Joshua Isu and Gil Leonardo, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while since we were able to shout out a goal from Gil Leonardo. He was on the right spot at the right time, like a striker should be. And now Gatorville is gonna look for the equalizer. It's gonna be a great finishing. There's gonna be some great finishing moments here. There we go. Vivian Balduino sending a lot of love toward Jean, who is giving Lakeland the victory. That's not a foul. That's a clean recovery, and that's a clean recovery as well from Mateos. Yes, so. Good effort by Gatorville recovering the ball. There's a foul, but advantage rule. And here comes Mairena. John, the helping hand of Lakeland, recovering the ball. And now Alvaro Lopez looking for somebody on the right. Here comes Mateos Yeso. Mateos looking for Aska Caneda. It's a really long pass. Caneda is not going to be able to keep the ball inside. It's a throw-in for Gatorville. Well, it took Lakeland a lot of effort and hard work to be able to be in the lead. It wasn't easy for them. They had to make a comeback, and now they have to defend the victory they are achieving. Of course, with Pedro Garcia fighting for the ball, Gatorville is going to fight for the equalizer. There goes Pedro Alejandro playing all the way back to Alvaro Lopez. Gil Leonardo, says Alessandra Zavonji. Hiroki Suda. Hiroki with Oliveira. Oliveira going forward with Leo Andriotti, and Leo back to number 49, Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo really had a good game today. Not an astonishing game, but a good game. Mateos Yeso fighting for the ball. Pedro Garcia with the recovery. The recovery by Aska Caneda. Aska got stopped by Ben. And here comes Gatorville. Here comes the team from Gainesville looking for the equalizer. Good dribbling, good effort by Gatorville right now. There wasn't a foul there, says the ref, so the game continues with Aska Caneda looking for Kota Yoshida. The ball got out, and it's a throw-in for Lakeland. It's a throw-in for Gatorville. There goes Anand to Ben. Here comes Ben looking for somebody on the right. The recovery by Pedro Alejandro, the Puerto Rican left back at full speed with the pass, and the recovery by Gatorville. Here comes once again the team wearing green. Good recovery here by Lakeland once again. Pedro Alejandro, Gil Leonardo, Aska Caneda. Caneda Caneda has to play back. He dribbles. He tries to go, and he is stopped by Ben. Ben should clear it out. He does that, and it's a throw-in for Lakeland. Congratulations, Gil Leonardo, said John Santos. And John McDougall saying, I'm going to tell my kids about Gin. You and me both. There goes the pass. Recovery. Interception by Gatorville. Good pressure by Gustavo Oliveira. Once again, good match from him. Number 34, Julen Sanchez. The pass to the left. Here comes Asuka Caneda. Good dribbling by the Japanese left wing. Caneda has to play back. He does exactly that. Pedro Alejandro with Hiroki Suda. Hiroki all the way back to the goalkeeper. Here comes Álvaro López. Álvaro with the pass towards the midfield. Gustavo Oliveira let the ball go to Asuka Caneda. Gil Leonardo, Pipo with the recovery. And a foul from Gil Leonardo. Good sportsmanship right there from Filippo Poggipolini and Gil Leonardo. It's a free kick for Gatorville. Go, Gil Leonardo, says Elena Balduino 10. It was a tough match. It was a close one. If Lakeland manages to win today, there's still some minutes ahead of us. It's going to be thanks to all the determination that the team coach from Eric Leite had today. So right now, the free kick that Pipo is just about to do. There goes the pass from Pipo. Good dribbling right there, but first the recovery by Lakeland, and now the ball goes towards the right. Here comes Kota Yoshida. Julen Sanchez is close, but Kota plays with Gil Leonardo. Gil Leonardo with number 11. Frank Perez, here comes the ball. Gil Leonardo wasn't able to score, but let's see what Julen can do. The cross to Gil Leonardo, the header, and now the clearance by Ben. After some consideration, I think that actually the player who made the cross might have been Julen Sanchez and not Joshua Isu, as I initially thought. We'll have to wait and see if it was actually Julen. Amy Garcia, mom of Pedro Garcia, say hello to everyone and great. Thank you so much, Lorenzo. I always say this, but thanks to you, you are the ones who make this broadcast possible. A big shout out to Pedro Garcia, number 22 of Gatorville. The pass from number 11, Fran Perez, to the left to Asuka Caneda. The ball goes out, and it's a goal kick for Gatorville at the end of the match. Travis, no, there's no time to lose. It's a long pass towards Anand. Anand tries to play with Ben. Kota Yoshida with the pressure. Anand with the recovery, and it's going to be a throw-in for Lakeland. Julen Sanchez ready to do the throw-in, but first there's going to be a substitution. I don't know where. As the substitution is being made and there's only 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. There goes the throw-in by Julen. Gil Leonardo with the shot. They ask for a handball, they ask for a penalty. The ref says there isn't one. And now the recovery by Julen. Good pressure, good recovery. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the play by Gatorville. Looking for the equalizer at full speed. There goes the shot. It actually was a cross, looking for Kervins. It was a really long pass that Álvaro López managed to grab and stop. Now Álvaro plays in short with number 3, Ryan Nobrega. Ryan also had a good match today. Here comes Lakeland, last few seconds of the match. On the right at full speed, Kota Yoshida with the cross. Gil Leonardo! He tried to score her second goal on today's game, but Travis Witt with the save. Good recovery, and that's a foul, that's a free kick. But that's a free kick from Lakeland to Gatorville. So the game continues with Anand. Good dribbling by number 2. Anand with maybe the last opportunity. Great appearance, great interception by Lakeland, stopping the attack. And now Filippo with a long pass looking for anybody. Hiroki Suda with the header. And there goes Gustavo Oliveira towards the midfield. Gio Leonardo with number 11, Frank Perez. Frank Perez now with Kota Yoshida. Yoshida looking for anybody. On the left side, he tries to reach for Asuka Kaneda. Kaneda wasn't able to keep the ball inside of the field. I thought he was, but he wasn't. Here comes Lakeland having some trouble here, but Frank Perez still in possession of the ball. Julen with Kota Yoshida with Frank Perez. Perez all the way back. Good, that's a foul. Advantage rule, Gatorville can play on. Good control here, let's see what Kervins can do. He plays to the right side. That is a foul, advantage rule, the game continues, and that is a foul as well. Well, there were some fouls right there, maybe not the last one. Gustavo Oliveira with the shot from the distance. An easy catch by Travis Witt. He tried to catch the goalkeeper off guard. There goes the ball. And Anand tries to put it down. Frank Perez, good one. Here comes Mairena with the pass. Recovery by Hiroki Suda. Merry-go-round, and he lost it. Anand, Hiroki Suda, that's a foul from Hiroki to Anand. Right there, he grabbed the jersey of number 2. And a free kick, maybe, just maybe, the last ball, the last play of the match. Right now, the officials are arguing with Gatorville's bench since they are not happy with the refereeing today. I'm going to say the following. I mean, the refereeing today wasn't amazing, but I don't think that it was against Gatorville. It just wasn't a good referee. But there was no ill intention against the team from Gainesville. It was a good match. Well, we are going to continue. We have one last play. Gatorville looking for the equalizer with this free kick. There goes the cross, looking for anyone. The rejection, the clearance, and right now, a counter-attack or the end of the game. The game continues a little bit longer. There goes the throw-in by Ben. The clearance by Jean Leonardo. There's nobody on the offensive right now from Lakeland. Right now, Asuka Kaneda winning a throw-in for Lakeland. And right now, Lakeland just wants the game to end. There goes the throw-in, good control. Good passes here, Asuka Kaneda to Gustavo Oliveira. Gustavo with Asuka Kaneda in a good spot to do a cross. Pippo with the header. Filippo Poggipolini giving Lakeland a corner kick at the end of the game. Once again, before the end of the match, let me remind you that this broadcast of Lakeland against Gatorville was possible thanks to the production of Better Media, the direction of Lautaro Bernadette, and the assistance of Jairo Quiñone. There goes Gustavo Oliveira with Frank Perez. Frank only wanting to waste some time. Frank right at the corner kick. He lost the ball fair and square. Recovery by Asuka Kaneda. A foul from Frank Perez and a free kick for Gatorville. And once again, before the game ends, let me tell you, thanks so much to all of you watching the game from home at your workplace, supporting your friend, family, or favorite team, Lakeland or Gatorville. If you like the broadcast, please leave your like and subscribe to the channel to help it grow. And remember, if you're a Lakeland fan, Lakeland right now has a Twitter account. So if you can, follow them. The recovery by Frank Perez. Frank opening the ball to Oscar Caneda at full speed. Caneda back to Frank Perez. Frank Perez with the goal. Third goal of the match for Lakeland. And final whistle. Ladies and gentlemen, here at Feltrin Sports Complex, after a great game, Lakeland United managed to do a comeback. They managed to win 3-1 against Gatorville in a really great and even game. If you're just tuning in, let me tell you that Gatorville was ahead at the start of the game thanks to a penalty kick that Filippo Poggipolini was able to score. But just after the penalty kick, when Gatorville was at their best moment, Lakeland United managed to reach the equalizer, all thanks to Lucas Sasso, number 21. And as I'm telling you this, of course, let's watch together the match highlights. Like I told you before, Jose Maria Costa with the late tackle and a penalty for Gatorville that Filippo Poggipolini was able to score. A good match from number 15, from the Italian back. After that, good effort from Lakeland right here. Rio Aijara, he tries to pass the ball, and he does that, but there's a lot of effort and merit to number 21, Lucas Sasso. That's the first half. On the second half, a great play here. I believe it is Joshua Isu, as I initially thought, with the cross and the finishing touch from Jean Leonardo, number 59. And at the end of the match, what we just saw, Oscar Caneda with the pass, Frank Perez with the shot. And that's why Lakeland managed to win today 3-1 against Gatorville in a great game. I would say, although, that I believe a 3-1 scoreboard, it's maybe a little too much. I believe that 2-1 was just as fair. Maybe a 2-2 because Gatorville had situations, maybe not as much as in the first half. But it was a great game, and once again, thanks so much to all of you who watched the game until the very end. Remember, this Florida Regional Cup of the UPSL has just started. Lakeland United and Gatorville are gonna play again. They have to face Mi Tierra Latina, and they have to face Legacy World. So there are still chances for Gatorville to surpass this Group D. Lakeland has started with the right foot, but they have to win again in order to pass through the quarterfinals. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been all here at Feltrin Sports Complex. Lakeland United has defeated 3-1 Gatorville FC at the start of the Florida Regional Cup. Until the next game of the UPSL, today here, Lakeland has won. Bye-bye.